Hi, y'all. I'm back. How are you? Yes, I am live. I know it is a Sunday, but here I am. Hi, Elevated Goddess Doris Catal- Catalea. Okay. Ooh, I see you flooding in now. Hey, everybody. We're going to be talking about movement without direction. Okay. I have a lot of ladies writing me and trying to join Level Up and also wanting consultations, and they're so excited. They want to level up, they want to get to their best life, but they don't have a direction. So I titled this video Movement Without Direction dot dot dot. I'm gonna repeat a quote to you guys before I start the video. Okay. Movement without direction creates a hole in the ground. Movement without direction creates a hole in the ground. Basically, you're doing the running man and going nowhere. So, a lot of you guys will spend money, will purchase all these products, yet get nowhere because you don't have a goal, you don't have a direction, you don't follow directions or advice until it's too late. And also, fear. A lot of ladies have fear. So they get all the books, they get all the makeup, they get all the clothes, the hair, and then they never get further, you know, than they should. They keep making excuses or whatever. So, or they don't take the advice, or they think they're the exceptions to the rule or something. But if you don't have a goal or a direction or, some type of destination, then you're going to run yourself into a hole. You're going to run yourself broke. You're going to run yourself into a deeper place of feeling with low self esteem because you can't get what you thought you were going to get by leveling up. So you must have a goal and a direction. What do you want out of life? Do you want a sugar daddy? Do you want a boyfriend that's long term? Do you want a husband? What is it that you want? Do you just want to feel good about yourself? Do you just want better treatment? Do you want to be treated better just in general by everyone? What is it that you want? Then when you find out what you want, that's what you need to focus towards. That's what you need to start doing things according to your destination. Okay. So not everyone is going to be looking for a husband. Not everyone's going to be looking for, the same thing. If you're not looking for a husband, but then decide that's what you wanted all along in the first place, you're going to have to completely redo and revamp how you approach things in the directions that you were coming from. Okay. Because it doesn't work. You can't switch up right in the middle and be like, okay, I think I want to be this, but you were not headed toward that direction to begin with. Okay. He says the lack of discipline, Melissa. It is a lack of discipline, but if you think about it, most people have a lack of discipline, and that's exactly why they're not where they want to be in life. So, it's basically up to each individual person to get where they want to get in life, whether it be how they look, the type of lifestyle they want, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. And, um, right. And I feel like for some reason, people get hyped up on an idea, but don't realize that action has to be taken behind the idea as well as a direction. Okay. So, if you're in a toxic relationship, first you have to get out of that. You got to get out of that first. A lot of people are starting in the wrong place. They're trying to level up and do A, B, C, and D, but still have a toxic relationship, hanging on. And you can't do that. You have to get rid of that. You have to become this new, you know, person and move forward. You can't try to move forward and go backwards at the same time, or else you'll dig a hole too. Okay. So if you're digging a hole by going backwards and forward at the same time, and you wonder why you're not happy or getting anywhere or getting something in life that you want, it's because you're not going in one direction. You're going in, in a deeper hole. Okay. So, what if you have a goal but feel stuck with no movement due to the day to day stuff? You have to make sacrifices. Okay. And that's one thing that most people don't want to do. They don't want to make a sacrifice. You got to sacrifice something to get where you want. Okay. Everyone has to do it. It just depends on what it is and if you are ready for it. You got to take a chance. People have to take risks. People have to sacrifice things in order to get what they want in life. If you wait on the perfect time for something, you'll be waiting until you're dead. Okay. People are so controlling of things that they cannot control. You can't control certain things that you're trying to control. Well, I want to make sure I'm in the right place at the right time, looking the right way with my credit right, with my weight right. There's never gonna. What if your weight right? What if your weight is not even right to him when you think it's right? It ain't never gonna be right. Well, I gotta wait until I get my wig in the mail and with da da da. You're gonna be waiting forever until you did. What if you get in a car crash? Get up and go do something productive towards your goal. Okay. I gotta wait till I get my toothpaste. Okay. Dang. I gotta wait till I get my nails did. I gotta wait till my paycheck. No, you don't have to wait for anything. You need to get up and work with what you have and start moving into the right direction. Okay. Um, you know, please stop postponing happiness. Exactly. I would cuss. I don't hide behind computer screen. What? Um, Wig in the mail. Wig in the mail. Everybody wig in the mail. Y'all know, I don't know where you guys live, but there's beauty supply shops around the corner in some neighborhoods, down the street in some neighborhoods, maybe 20-minute drive from your house. In certain neighborhoods, y'all can go out and buy a wig today or tomorrow, um, just to get started. Even if it's a synthetic one, just go see what it look like. What it look like. You know, you wig on your head. You ready? Okay. So everyone needs to um, have a direction. So if you don't have a goal or a set of goals, you need to make them. You can't just level up with nowhere to go. You need to make a goal. Put this is what I want. This is where I want to be next year. This is where I want to be by next year. And give it some wiggle room. Don't put everything super specific. Leave some wiggle room. Have like at least 3 major goals that you want to have accomplished by next year, or the lifestyle that you want to be in by next year, but leave it broad so that you can have wiggle room. Um, right. We can do it. Y'all can do it. And anyone can do it. It's just you gotta have discipline. hmm Um, and another thing is, you trying to okay, I just read someone they're trying to get a car by the end of the year. How do you do that with a baby by yourself? You get a sugar daddy baby. You get a man that's old, 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 and you get him to pay for everything. Okay. I mean, if you're young and you're attractive, you should never be waiting for money ever. Provider, good provider, bad temper, too toxic. He doesn't want me to move out, or moving out make him get help. Girl, I don't know how you guys tolerate people. There is no excuse. a good provider and don't do you have his credit card number? You can provide for yourself with that number. Uh, do you have another one that can replace him? If you got him, can't you get another one? You know, if you can get one, you can get two. You can get two, you can get three. If you can get three, you can get four. You know what I'm saying? Get another one and then move out if it's too toxic. And what is toxic to you? You know, why don't you have your earbuds in ordering stuff online all day? That's what I'd be doing. I'm like, okay. Can't hear a word, just ordering up stuff with his credit card. I don't hear anything. Like, most men, they're going to talk their trash and then go to sleep or do whatever they need to do. Let them talk their little trash. It ain't going to stop this credit card from getting spent. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to look at things from a different point of view. I don't care. I'm not invested into somebody anyway. I'm invested into myself. So they're making you feel good or feel bad about yourself. That's your problem. You need to fix how you feel about yourself. If they have bad opinions of you and they're toxic and stuff like that, or if they're doing drugs or something like that, then don't be around them. Be out. Be at your family's house. Come home, go to sleep, get up, go out shopping, go to the gym. Be gone all the time. Get that credit card number, girl. Just I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. Have people over all the time. He can't be crazy if people over the house all the time. You know, if I had somebody crazy like that, people will be in my house all the time. I will be busy. I'll be on the phone all the time. Just act like he ain't there, child. It's your house. How I deal with Dusty's calling me boss lady when I'm out or say money is coming. I don't want to love her standards if they're girl, you in the wrong environment. Why are you even in a place where people could call you that? You just ignore them and get to a place where they don't use vocabulary like that. Okay, because you in Dustville. That's why. Thank you for the donations. You guys go back and say thank you because I was just too busy reading the questions. Okay. Elena, thank you for the question and the donation. And Wadrama, thank you. Okay. My drama, thank you. Okay. So yeah. Y'all have to understand there's nobody that can control you unless you allow them to. Okay. You had love your palette. Oh, thank you. You got your level up palette or your autumn spice palette. So happy. I'm glad you love it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can I talk more about setting goals? Yes. Get you a book. Write it down. Don't stray from it. Don't make stupid, dumb decisions that don't lead to that goal. Don't go back to X. Don't talk to Dusties. Oh, my Dusty called me the other day. My ex called me. That's when y'all brag about stuff like that. I want to slap some of y'all. You know, who cares if a Dusty called? You should be embarrassed to admit that. Who cares if an ex called? I'd be embarrassed. You know, this is pick Misha-ish when you tell people, why do my ex keep calling? Basically, what you're saying is, oh, my ex-boyfriend wants me back. Of course he does. It's time to switch couches again. He lost his job. His other one mad at him. Of course he called you because you picked Misha. Who else he gonna call? So when you guys ask those type of questions and when you tell people that, it really pick Misha-ish. Okay, real women block their exes. How you doing? Real confident women block their exes unless their exes are millionaires and they want to use them up a little bit more later on. But real women block their exes. Okay. And they level up and do better. So to talk about, oh, my ex call, oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And pick Misha. What you want me to what you want me to tell you? You need a ride or something? What? So, no, I don't really that statement and that question is really played out, and I prefer that you guys don't comment that question anymore. Thank you. We're past that. Come on now. Um, so how do I sit when you're all about the bag? You have to act like you already are used to the lifestyle of money, okay? From the drink you order to the places that you've talked about that uh, you may want to go on vacation someday, or just in general the places that you frequent or visit. Don't say anything. Go, you need to do your studying, okay? You just have to be straight up bougie. Thank you, Gen Z mommy. I love you. Thank you. You've helped me so much. Oh, girl, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Uh-huh. Um, sure. Why do I keep manifesting Dusties? Because you hang around Dusties. Get away from Dusties. You have to look, they have to be afraid to approach you, basically. You know, you got to be in a part of town where they can't, they're not at. That's where you need to hang out. I don't know. Mhm. Why are men so controlling? They're not. You just very pick ish. Men are not controlling. I don't know. You know, it, it takes it takes a man with some real money to even think he can control a woman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand this. You allow the man to control you. The man don't control me at all. At all. You know? Sure, I ignoring him. I don't know how y'all get to be controlled. I mean, what do you do? Give him your phone when you walk through the door. Let him lock up all the weapons in the house. I mean, the knives and stuff. Is that how he control you? Because that's how he will only the only way that somebody be able to control me. Okay, I'm just questioning because I don't understand how someone can allow another person to control them. I'm going to start a dust-free clothing line. You should. Right, right. Um, sure, I ignored him for 4 days. And girl, if you gotta hound somebody to put money in your deposit, he need to be on automatic deposit. You need to send him one PayPal. You need to get a PayPal and you need to set it up for automatic deposit every month and have him click agree and send the money once, and then it'll take it out of his account every month afterward. You gotta come to the conclusion that this is what you're gonna have to do with him. Okay. Or otherwise you're gonna go through this every month. Set it up for automatic deposit. Okay. You need to have that talk with him. Right. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Answer Antoinette's question. I didn't see it. How do you balance damsel in distress and act like you have the lifestyle when dealing with children? You have more than one so that you can use different ones for different things. Thank you, Samantha J. Do I let him have guys' night out or check it? Girl, is he your husband? Did he take vows to you? Is he your boyfriend? Did he ask his girlfriend? Otherwise, the answer is you don't tell him what he can and can't do because you're supposed to have your own life, darling. So he can do whatever he needs to do. Women don't control men either. The man is supposed to be so weak behind you, they wondering what you're doing while they're out. Okay. So you don't go through their phone unless you want to find something to be mad about and then regret later on when he calls you crazy and leave you and then you stuck broke again with a dusty. No. Leave him alone and just get his money, baby. Okay. Sugar daddy is not a boyfriend. Sugar daddy is not a husband until he says, "Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my wife?" And still, it doesn't guarantee anything. Just get the money, baby. Mhm. Get two sugar daddies, Antoinette. Ask one for whatever you need with damsel in distress, and then use the other one and act like you have the lifestyle, but tell them someone else used to pay for it, like your father or your uncle or your mom or whatever. And they say, since you're dating an older man now, they cannot pay for it anymore. You need to use certain scenarios with different guys. You can't use the same one every time because men are different. I would be like, I told my mom I was dating someone a little bit older. And she said, well, if I'm dating someone a little bit older, they should be able to take care of me and provide for me. So they're not going to be paying my car note anymore. So basically, you just told them, I got to break up with you if you don't pay the car note. And then they're going to be like, really? Then they're going to feel obligated because they are older. Okay. So dumbing yourself down, yeah, just act stupid. Ask a lot of questions. Ask questions like, and ask for them to explain things to you and nod and smile and tell them that they're so smart and whatever, whatever. Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow, I learned so much from you. You are so smart. That's how you do that. Okay. Um, so should I say my parents are paying for my lifestyle? Um, you need to fill out the man. You need to Okay, this is another thing about leveling up. You gotta get you a book, a journal, and pre-write everything before you go on any date. Write down every scenario. Write it down. Write down every possible story you can come up with. Don't just go out there with a blank brain. Write all this down before you even get a date so that when you get on the date, you have exactly what you need to say. You know what I'm saying? Take some time and think. Sit down and think what would work in the situation. How could I word this to sound true? Can I get some backup information from, online, how much things cost, ABC. You need to do your homework. You can't move forward with no direction or you will dig a hole. That's the name of this video. Make plans, make goals, write stuff down, get your pen and paper out. This is a real live job. Okay. You wouldn't go to work and give a presentation unprepared, would you? No. You have to prepare for that. You got to write down ideas and how to use it. You got to listen to this man talk and find his weaknesses so that you can come up with a similar one so he'll feel some type of way and help you. Okay. You got to really use your brain and write all this stuff out and have it down and ready to go when the situation arrives. Okay. Um, and that's going to save you so much time and issue and losing of dates. You're going to have an answer for everything. You're going to know when and how to ask for things, when not to, how to listen. You're just going to be well prepared. Okay. Just be well prepared. Sure, please give tips on choosing yourself and defeating social anxiety. Huh? Slap yourself in the face and get out there. Like, you only have one life. Use it. Okay. Social anxiety where I don't see nothing. I only see myself in the mirror and how good I look. You know, what is social anxiety? I feel like either you stay in or you go out. What's it gonna be? They ain't looking at you. They ain't worried about you. Okay. Most people think, oh, they're the center of attention and nobody even notices them. Well, you want to look cute. You want to look pretty enough to get noticed, but no one is sitting there judging you. You know, they can do that online. Okay. Just get over yourself, basically. Social anxiety, just get over yourself. And they ain't worried about you. You know, get out there and take their man. I don't care. Do something. Get out there and take their man. Look. Thank you again, Madwama. How can you convince your bestie to not go to dusty places? Always find places, and I don't want to be. What? Why are you hanging out with somebody anyway? Like reminding women of their value. Just tell them you no longer go there. I no longer go there. It's too ghetto for me. It's too dusty. I've outgrown that place. So we're gonna have to go somewhere else, or are you gonna go out yourself? Just put your foot down. I don't go there no more. Okay. I don't see why you can't just say I don't go there anymore. Oh, but it's fun and they have free drinks or cheap drinks and yeah, and they got Dusty's galore. I'm not going there. I need to move on in my life, and I don't want to be stuck here in 5 more years doing the same thing with these same dusty dudes. I'm out. You know, just be blunt. That's the best way to be blunt, and they'll understand. If they don't, then let them stay where they want to stay. Hmm. Good luck. So you want freestyle and good luck, girl. Um, tell them you feel unsafe, right? So, movement with no direction creates a hole. You're going to dig yourself into a hole if you don't have goals, a direction, a plan, or something. You're going to just be deeper and deeper um, into where you don't want to be. So, get yourself a plan, right? Like, you know what? If you're going to go on a date and you want to maximize every moment of that date, you need to plan that thing out on everything you need to say. Any question that may or may not pop up, you need to have an answer for it. Okay. So this is how they do politicians before they interview them on the news or whatever. They they prepare them with every possible question asked on how to precisely answer it the correct way to satisfy or get the results that they want. Do that. Okay. If you do that, you'll have everything you want. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is how the world works. Don't show up to a date unprepared mentally. Get what you want. Yeah. It is that serious. What are you going to do? Show up and look stupid and come home with nothing and don't get a phone call? Or are you going to show up with every possible scenario in mind, 5 different ways to get, tell this person you need A, B, C, and D, and then come out with more than what you came in with, a second date, and possible cat surgery money, even though you ain't got no cat. Okay. I mean, think about this. Come on. Yes, it's that serious. Thank you, Alyssa. Sugar Daddy said the L word. Do I say it back? No, don't say it for a while because he won't believe it. Say, I'm really starting to feel closer and closer to you. That means buy me more. And I might say I love you. I don't say I love. How am I supposed to be in love with you if I'm still working? You still working? I don't know. I don't know what love is. I'm too busy working. Okay. Right. I'm too busy at work to pause for some love. Okay. Um. Mhm. It's like a job interview. It is work. Is it a problem if your sugar daddy has no purpose, direction, despite being rich? He's already made it to his destination. He got money. Um. Where does yours? Why are you worried about his? What's yours? You know. You need to write yours down first. He's already made it to his destination. Now he's trying to enjoy it. I'm not doing any meet and greets anytime soon. Um, so sorry. Here's my thing. Y'all don't need to meet me. Y'all can talk to me right here. Hi, how are you? And the reason I say that is because I'm not really a person that is going to sit and talk to everybody about their problems and A, B, C, and D. I'm just not going to do that. I did promise a meet and greet at a certain specific time. And right now, I'm not close to that right now. When I get close to the meet and greet time, you will be the first to know. Okay. I don't want to do a premature meet and greet because it would not really benefit anybody at at the wrong time. So I'm going to wait until the correct time for me to do a meet and greet for this channel in particular. But you guys will be the first to know. Right now is not a good time. And believe me, you'll thank me for not doing it because I would half throw it together. I will be there for 30 minutes and y'all will be mad. So y'all just have to wait for me to get to the right moment to be able to do it. Thank you, Grace Jones. I love you and I'm so thankful for you. Hey, but I promise you I'm going to be on here all the time, every week. So, we can talk here until I'm ready to do my meet and greet. Okay. I'll tell you guys what I'm really waiting for. I'm waiting on a specific number of subscribers before I do a meet and greet. Okay. I would rather have a certain amount of subscribers before I do a meet and greet. That's just my personal goal that I must achieve. Okay. Okay. How about calling your live shows on air? I don't like doing that either because then I have people that's calling in and you can't understand what they're saying. They're going to bring the quality of my channel down, and I would prefer not to do that either. Um, Believe me, I've watched people that do that, and it just brings it all the way down. So I would have to hear you speak first before I would allow that. Okay, there you go. Or I might accidentally hang up on you, and y'all don't want that. I'm just being honest, you guys. That's why I don't do it. Like y'all asked, I'm telling you. I don't want somebody up here. But anyway, so my baby daddy, he had these. Blah, 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 blah. So what you think about that, Sheila? Should I take him back? I mean, no, I don't want to be dealing with that. I will hang up by accident in their face. I don't want Pick Bisha calling me. I don't want Bonetta calling me. I don't want Dusty calling me. I don't want haters calling me. Because that's all gonna call in. And I would have to hang up in their face. It would really be a comedy channel then. Say, oh, the shade, yes. Hmm. And then those people that when you call in, they don't even stick to the topic and they just be going all and off for like 10 minutes on something that we don't care about. I would hang up in their face. I would just click. Oops, we got disconnected. So I'm not going to be the kind of person that would really be a good person at taking calls because I would just hang up in their face. That's me. I'd be like, click. They was boring, and still wouldn't even care. Right. I mean, if I took calls, I would just be clicking and click, 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 click. Hang up. Look, bye, Felicia. Bye, Pick Misha. I mean, I could do it, but it would be some crazy video. But I might do it one time. I might try it one time, and I will be vicious on it. I will not take. I will click. Click. I hung up. So when you come and if you call, you gotta be correct. Come with what you're gonna say. Don't be telling me no life story because I don't care. Um, I'm the type of person that likes to get straight to the point. If you have a question, ask the question. I don't need a backstory. Just ask the question and give me the details that I need. Like, is he broke? First, I need to know, is he broke? Because they're always asking about some man. Is he broke? If the answer is yes, then why are you wasting my time? Okay. Okay. You got banned from Lipstick Alley for cussing out ratchets and pygmies for coming for me. Girl, Tracy. Girl, it's just a bunch of pygmishas over there. You don't want to be over there. You don't want to be associated with that platform. It's just pygmisha after pygmisha over there. Mad because they pygmisha. Leave them pygmishas alone. They need a space. Okay, that's pygmisha meeting ground. Let them stay over there. Lipstick Alley, Lip Gloss Alley, Clear Lip Gloss Alley. That's what they need to rename it. Thank you, Chrissy Chris. Thank you for the donation. Chapstick Alley, right? Uh-huh. What about coffee dates? Does he own the coffee shop? Is he owner? Then no. My friends are mad because I started wearing weaves and wigs to level up. Well, let them be mad. They can be mad. Look at them and look at you. You know. Oh, thank you, Verdardo. El Verdardo. Meet a rich and nice Indian man, but I realized he was married and two kids around 12. I feel he only wants sex and not helping me. Any ideas? Cut him off until he pays you a bunch of money. Cut him off, threaten to tell his wife, and ask him for some money. Like, I'm not seeing you anymore. In fact, I'm thinking about calling your wife. These bills don't pay themselves. Boop. Okay. Don't be afraid. He's married. He ain't got no wiggle room. You have all the power at this situation. I had to tell a woman that recently took me and look at you, boo. Don't level. All right. For me, like if your friends are mad because you're wearing weaves and stuff, then go find or go hang out by yourself. Okay. They're mad because you look better than them. They're mad because now nobody's checking them out. They're all checking you out. It's called level up. Mhm. Thank you. Um, there is no money in front of the. That's fine. It's a different type of currency. So the color of the currency determines how much it is. So I think it's like it's not that in American dollars. Okay, it's a Colombian peso. Oh, thank you. I'll take pesos, rupees, dollars, pounds. I take all international currencies. Thank you. Okay. What about argument that asking for money is prostitution? That's where I am right now. Still not taking this. First of all, just get one that doesn't think that way. What does he want? Free sex? Isn't that adultery? Okay. Just come straight back with that. Well, free sex is adultery. So we're gonna have to flip a coin and see what we'll see what we're gonna come up with. Both? One? Also culture has a lot to do with it. If your culture frowns upon, this type of relationships or dating, then date a man outside your culture. Okay. Thank you, 1025. I'm black, rich white men stare but don't approach. Perhaps they're intimidated. Maybe you need to be more friendly, smile, bubbly, ask them questions. They're usually afraid to get shot down in public, so you're gonna have to really kind of bump into them, drop stuff, ask them questions. Oh, do you know what's good here? Da, da, da. Without really coming on to them, but just being inquisitive or playing stupid and dumb. Thank you, Alyssa Jolam. Sugar Daddy asked me to go into bedroom. I asked for $600 purse. He said, not ready. Don't see him until he does it. Girl, $600 purse. You need to be getting like $1,000 purse to go into anybody's bedroom, baby. A couple of thousand. You need to have like a couple of purses. You need to have some bills paid. You don't even need to be working anymore. What are you doing? Girl, he's broke. If he can't afford to buy you no purse and he trying to get set, he broke. Move on. Broke. If that's the best you can do, you need to go back somewhere else and level up. Finish leveling up. Okay. Tales from the broke side. That sound like get back out there and finish leveling up, because that's not an offer. That's an insult. Yeah. He should be pouring stuff on you. He should be begging you to take you shopping. What do you want to buy? That's how to get you in the bedroom, by shopping, by paying bills, by telling you don't have to work anymore. If he's not doing that for you, you need to go back and level up or find somebody old. Okay? What if he's not crazy like that about you, you picked the wrong target. How can you get money from your husband when he sleep? Go on his wallet, get his credit card number, get you a PayPal yourself. So, direct deposit. Set your stuff up. Come on now. Y'all smart. Y'all can figure this out. It's not stealing if you married. Okay. It's true. It's not. You can do that. You're married. Thank you again. I love your honesty. Oh, thank you, Madwana. I try to be honest, but like if you're married, that's your money too. Okay? Because when you try to divorce, you sure gonna try to take it. Why you don't take it now? Why you still together? Sure, I keep dreaming of a man. Do you think he will? What? Girl, does he got money? Does man got money? Think you will never? What? I'm past fairy tales. The only person that's gonna be my husband is somebody with some money. In a dream, was he rich? Maybe he looks like that man, or has the qualities of that type of man, your dream man. You know, I met a guy at the bar paying for his food with a black Amex card, so I flirted and got his business. What's the best way to initiate contact? Wait for him to call you. You should have flipped his card over and put your phone number on there and gave it back to him. Because otherwise, it seems like you're desperate. But if you want to call, go ahead. I never recommend that, because it's like he should have got your phone number. That's very masculine of you just to only take his. Thank you for the donation though. If you're gonna do the fake text, like you You think you're texting someone else, like your friend, like your girl. He may text back, I think you have the wrong number, and then you can ask who this is, and then maybe that will work. But always, always make the man take your number. Hmm. Thank you. Um, he gets notification and gets angry if he takes money. Imagine how angry he'll be if you send him a divorce paper. Imagine how angry he'll be then. You say, would you rather receive a notification for divorce? So I can arrange that. If your husband is not giving you money, that is, I don't know what country you're in, but I know in certain states in the U.S. or in the U.S. it's considered spousal abuse if your husband does not give you money and you're in need of money. So I don't care. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it every day until he start giving it to me. What he gonna do? Divorce you? That's gonna cost him more money than what you taking out. Uh huh. Okay. Should you tell him to send you flowers? If you got to tell somebody to send you flowers, they're not sending you flowers. You telling them to send you flowers. You see the difference? If he asks you what you like, say, I love flowers. If he sends you flowers, then great. But you don't tell him to do stuff that's not what you do. Okay. Are there any good books for leveling up? Yes. I Bring Nothing to the Table by Shira Seven. Links are below. And Too Pretty to Pay Bills by Shira Seven. Links below. Ari Wintress. You want a Gucci bag girl to attract money. Da, da, da. Um, most I don't know what type of going for or where you're hanging out, but you can get a nice bag that doesn't have logos all over it that will attract money. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could get it if you want. Maybe you could find it used or buy it secondhand online or something if you can't afford it. Okay. Plus, if you have a Gucci, how is he going to upgrade your purse to like a nice purse? Start off like with like she said, a Kate Spade or you know um, a Henry Bendel or something like that. Those are classy brands that aren't super expensive that you can level up on. Um, a Teddy Blake or something like that. Those are like classy purses that you can have him level you up on. Okay. No, I didn't say Michael Kors. Right. Hmm. You're 29, got an 88-year-old boyfriend who wants to buy you a $50,000 engagement ring. Go ahead and take the ring. You ain't signed no marriage contract yet. Get that ring. Okay. Lose it by accident. He got it. He'll get it insured. Hmm. Do a Tony Braxton with the ring. I lost my ring. If a man act like he's the prize and God's gift to women, does that make him DL? Just somebody I know at work. I know he's gay. Um, I mean, I really, yeah, I would consider him very feminine. So yeah. What if a guy wouldn't pay the bill until he has the money and this sign of a distance? So he has the money. That means he waits on paycheck to paycheck. That means he don't have money. Um, right. Sure, he's too old and wants to sleep with me. It won't work. It might not even work. You might not even get there. Or just make sure he has lots of drinks that night. He'll fall right to sleep. You don't have to worry about it. Mhm. Does this work in all cultures? Probably not. Um, if you live in a culture where men are pretty much dominant over women, it's probably not going to work too good. Um, you're going to have to find a more mental way. Just cut them off in the bedroom. Right, right, right. What to do if your ex wants us to get back? Girl, I broke up because finances. Now he's saying, girl, his money is good. Give him, ask him to buy you a very expensive gift that will prove if his money is good, and then don't get back with him. What purse you want? Ask them to buy that for you. Okay. It's like, well, I don't know if I really believe that your money is good right now. However, there's this person I've been really looking at lately. A, B, C, and D. Here it is. Here are the details. If you want to be, if you want me to take you serious, then you have to prove it. Get your gift, girl, and then be like, well, this is nice and everything, but where's the wallet? Then get mad about that and have him be mad, and then just start an argument, and then dump him again, or don't even get back with him. Like, well, I thought you would have at least bought the matching wallet. I mean, I actually told you I wanted this purse because it wasn't that expensive, even though it is. And I thought you would at least go get the wallet with it to match instead. But oh, you came back with one purse. Well, he'll be if he doesn't ask you how much the wallet is and try to hand you cash, that's it. Okay. But YouTube says dating older men is a sign of low self-esteem. Thoughts? I disagree. Um, I think dating older men is a sign of being smart because I feel like why waste your time and deal with young guys when the bag is just sitting there open with your name on it. You know what I'm saying? It's faster, it's easier. You can get in and get out. So why would you put in extra hard work? Okay, yeah. Call me low self-esteem or whatever, but I'm gonna have the bag with some low self-esteem, or y'all still working on getting the bag with high self-esteem. I'm gonna have the bag at the finish line, waving, enjoying my life and whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So do whatever y'all gotta do. I mean, Anna Nicole Smith, she got the bag. She was a little crazy. If she had been a little more sane, she could have did something with that. But anyway, I feel like um, people can have low self esteem for many different reasons. Dating an old man don't have nothing to do with it. In fact, they're just very generous. Perhaps the old men are the ones with the low self esteem, which is why they're throwing money at everybody. Bloop. Take advantage. Um, Right. How do I hide my house purchase? I don't want them to think I have money. Um, Tell them it's your mom's house or you bought it for your mom. Lies. It's my mom bought it. I put it in my name so I could build my credit. Something. Hmm. Thank you again. I want to enter a level up group. How? Okay. Are you Thank you for the donation. So level up ladies group is on Facebook. Do you have Facebook? If you don't have Facebook, you can't join. So go to my fan page on Facebook. It's Shira7 fan page. There's a link. There's a post on how to join. Just scroll down, you'll see it. Okay. It is a paid group, so you got to pay one time to get in. Right. Right, right. Young men don't like to settle down. They'll play with you for a little while and find another one, or you know, try to downsize you after you get married. Like, oh, well, we got to cut back, or I don't know. Mhm. So I'm going to rewatch all these videos. I'm claiming in all blessings. Yes, Deanna. What do you think about threesomes? A lot of women finding this acceptable. Um, are you getting three times the money? You know what I'm saying? It's if that's something that you don't believe in, then don't ever do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in something, never do it. Just like, no, I don't think so. I'm gonna pass on that. It's not really my style. But y'all go ahead, feel free. Like, don't block them from doing whatever they need to do. But if you act like you're just too good for it, they'll may not even pressure. You know, it's like, oh no, y'all go right ahead. I'm not into that. But go ahead. I watch and record and blackmail y'all later on. But I won't be joining in. I'm so sorry. Um, just act like you're too good for it. That's how you do it. Right, right. Yep, blackmail every time. You don't have to do it. You don't have to use it, but it'll always be on the back of their mind. Sure, what do you think about approaching men? Very masculine. I don't think women should approach men. I think they can start a conversation by asking a question about something, but I don't think you should just approach a man. I think you can say, "Oh, could you hand me a menu?" Or, "Oh, what is that you're drinking? I don't know what to order." Or drop something in front of them, flirt, but don't just go up there, "Hi, my name is." It's like, your name is what? Dan, Bill, Bob, what? Because you sound like a man. Okay. How soon do you get flued out? As soon as he's deposited enough money to take those days off of your job, to compensate you for travel, to compensate you for your own hotel room, to compensate you for shopping for the nice outfits that you're going to need to wear on the trip, when he gives you some real money, baby. Thank you, Bianca Evans. Best way to level up after a breakup. The same way you level up before a breakup. Put yourself first. Thank you for the donation. Put yourself first, create some standards, and stop moving backwards in life and move forward. Get a whole new look, update your wardrobe, update your makeup, update your hair. Just look better than you did before. That's all you gotta do. Look like the next time they see you, they're gonna be mad that they left you. Okay? That's what you need to do. Right. Tips for getting a sugar daddy if you're shy and awkward. Stop being shy and awkward. Okay? You either want it or you don't. Okay. Practice on speaking. Make eye contact, smile, rehearse it before you even get out and about. Just practice on random people, practice on the clerk at the grocery store, on just talking to people until it becomes natural. Thank you, Deli Murph. Thoughts on Nicki Minaj dating broke dude from the past? Um, Thank you for the donation. I think it's more to it than y'all know, and so I feel like he probably has the right DNA and blood type for her to procreate with, and that's what she's probably really concerned about. She want them babies coming out cute. Um, and she's already rich. There's not a man that's really gonna deal with her. That's there's no guys that are gonna deal with her. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to mess with Nikki. I don't see them just coming at her left. Like no one's even talking about her anymore. Guys don't really want her anymore. Right. Like what rapper, what m- actor who's, on her same level is trying to get at her? None. She done messed up. She got to go backwards now because she was too much. Okay. Right. Anyway, you're 21, you're concerned if a man is dying too soon. Well, get an insurance policy. That way you'll be rich forever. Okay. You're afraid of him dying? Okay, well, everybody dies. Just make sure they're gonna leave you something. Would a 21-year-old can die, they can get hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you marry someone your own age, and 5 years later they get hit by a car and die. They still dead? Did they have insurance? Probably not because they were young. But the old man got the insurance. How you doing? So I prefer the latter. And it won't be such a surprise either. Like, that you know the day is coming. You're mentally prepared. You got everything in order. You got all the affairs in order, the will, like you good. Y'all could tell I was a mortician, huh? Okay. So you'll still be young enough to go out and remarry. Don't worry about it. You have a number two, husband two. Okay. How to get a man to give you money on a regular basis? Direct deposit, baby. Direct deposit. Come up with a fake bill that needs to be paid every month. Like, I give y'all so many scenarios. Like, lie and tell them on the way to the date. You got a ticket. Lie and tell them on the way to the date. You hit your car in the back and it costs this much to fix, and they'll do a finance monthly, and this is how much it is, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Make up some stuff. Y'all got to be really creative and smart. Write it down. Write all the scenarios down before you go out on dates, and whichever one fits the situation, the one that you think he'll believe, that's the one you tell him. Marriage versus contracts. What's your take? I'm going for the marriage. Thank you, Tori Oracle. I'm going for the marriage because it's seen as legal in the state. Okay, you have authority over the state. You have um, more rights if that person dies. You are more protected if they ask you to testify against each other. Girl, get it. You get tax breaks. It's the best license to have, actually. What's a contract gonna do? A contract between who? Two people with no power? I need some government contracts involved if I'm getting ready to take myself off the market. Okay. Should you be strategic with everything you do? Yes, if you want to be successful at it. I don't know about what? It's really like that. I'm in Atlanta. Okay. Stop focusing on age and focus on the money. Exactly. We're actresses, y'all. Yeah. Look, a lot of you girls come to my channel looking for a perfect combination of a man, but you're not the perfect combination of a woman. So until you become the perfect combination of a woman, stop looking for the perfect combination of a man. You're not going to find no cute, young, rich man that's going to lavish you with gifts if you're not a playmate with fake everything. Okay, so just stop looking for it because he's out looking for that. So y'all need to get realistic. What is the perfect combination of a woman? Go open up any magazine or go look on TV where people have what they envision as women that are sought after. So if you're not that, you can't be picky. You know what I'm saying? All all I really need is, can you take care of me? Can you give me the things that I want? Can you provide? Can you be a good provider and a good protector? Do I have to go to work? Nope. Okay, good. Can I go on vacations? Yep, great. Can I do whatever I want? Wonderful. I don't need all that extra stuff. Give me my freedom. Like I don't want to have to sit in traffic. I don't want to have to ask people when to pee on my job. I don't want to, answer to anybody. Just free me. Like the genie in a lamp. Just free me. Free me and allow me, to be able to do what I want to do in life, basically. I don't want to be sitting up, you know, uh, working and slaving for being Bob the Builder with somebody that's cheating on you all day. I don't think so. And you still ain't free. Here's my thing. A lot of women will build and be pick Misha for these men and they still aren't free. And then they get left in the deeper prison of debt. Y'all still ain't free. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all working together to come up, and then when one of them leaves, y'all still aren't free. Never was free. Never had a taste of freedom, and now you still here wondering what happened. Find somebody that will free you. Okay, if they love you, they will free. They will set you free. Y'all heard that? If they love you, they will set you free. Okay, free of work, free of debt. Okay, that's what you need to tell them. Free of work, free of debt. If you love me, set me free. What do you mean by that? The sugar daddy throwing around the love word. Tell them, well, if you love me, set me free. Well, I don't want to say set me free financially. Set me free from debt. There you go. Oh, I thought you meant like let you go so you could date other men. No, just set me free from debt. Set me free from having to work for somebody. Set me free financially. Um, thank you. What do you think hanging out in a bank? Girl, that is don't hang out in banks unless you're doing business. They might think you're casing the joint, trying to figure out how to rob it, or they might ask you to leave. I basically like I can go into a bank and take out $10. A bank in a rich area, most people go through the drive-through. If they're going in for, to handle business or whatever, they're in business mode. They're not trying to look at you. Parking lot of a bank may be better. Parking lot of a bank may be better. Like, okay. What about hanging out? Fancy bars. Hang out wherever there's rich people. You'll find one of them will talk to you. You start a conversation and go from there. The area is the key. Okay. What if you can't go to bars yet? Go other places. Go to restaurants. Go to shopping centers. Go to stores. You can get. What? Is it possible to ask concierge to help you out with meetings? No, don't do that. They're gonna think you're a prostitute. Hmm. And y'all gotta stop doing this. Like y'all, do y'all understand that y'all can't get? Not everyone thinks like this. Okay, this is for you and you only. You can't just go around talking about it. Okay, I know y'all are young and don't know a lot. I've heard women telling guys about stuff. No, stop. This is your information. Use it to get what you want. Don't go around asking people, do you know? Don't even go around people on Facebook asking people unless they're in your group. You know, there's some like because not everyone thinks like this. That's it's not something that you just go around talking about openly. Just this is your thing. Right. Freestyling with a friend is a waste of time, darling. You what you gonna do? Bring sand to the beach? Go out alone. Okay. Okay. And you're 24 and your cousin around you are getting married and engaged. I feel so pressure from my parents, the aunts to getting married. I don't want to settle. What to do? Get you an old rich man and marry him. Mhm. You're young. You can get any old rich man. Okay. Marry money. That's what you really should marry anyway. You're not after a couple of months or years, you're gonna wish you married for money. I promise you. Get some money. Mhm. You 24 is young. I feel so old. Yeah. Um, 24 is young, but if you don't have any serious prospects or plans to secure the bag by then, your time is ticking. You should already have half your plan worked out by then, or on the way, on your way. Okay. How do an ugly man get married who doesn't have any money? Pick Misha, a uglier woman. Lie and say that he has money. Lie and says he got a lawsuit working. Lie. Oh, and that's another thing. Please stop asking me about these lawsuit men. Oh, he say he about to win a lawsuit. Everybody about to win a lawsuit until they don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to win a lawsuit. Okay, when you win it, call me. Hmm. What is the likelihood that we're all going to get this elusive sugar daddy? As soon as you start looking at older guys, most older men are going to be sugar daddies. How many older men are sitting out there? A lot. You know, they're not as they're not going to um, be like, oh, well, you got to be this and you got to help me bob the building. You got to contribute half the money. They just gonna give you the money. That's how easy it is. You want a sugar daddy? Go get you an old man. They're everywhere, literally. Okay. Hmm. Right. If y'all have a problem with old men, then go and get everything on yourself perfect, and then go try to impress a young man with money, and then when he likes you, and then his attention is taken somewhere else by another woman, don't be mad. You know, just go ahead and get another one, and get another one, and get another one until you figure it out. You get all one then, so you can retire. Okay. Young men with money is usually a waste of time. They are. Like, what am I gonna do with some what am I gonna do with somebody my own age? Talk about cartoons we watched growing up? No. I'm too intelligent for that. I'm gonna do somebody my own age. So, um, I'm serious. Like, I can't imagine. Like, I don't understand it. It doesn't work for I'm too smart for men my own age. I have to date somebody at least 20 years older just to even be on the same mental level. And still playing dumb to somebody stupid, you gotta be dang near mentally challenged. So in order for me even to play dumb, I need somebody older. It doesn't work with young guys because they on the same dumb level. Hey, I'm live. Oh, yeah, that's my little post-it note. I put a post-it note on my door. It's like I'm live. Um, you are a loser. I'm 35, 20 years old enough for me. Exactly. But to each their own. There are people that are very mature in how they think and how they act and how they live their lives. And then there are people that are very young in how they act and how they live their lives. I think since I was young and I kind of got a lot of um, all of that out of my system when I was very young, like going out, hanging out, going on vacation, doing this. I was done with that by the time I was like 20 something years old. I was done. Like I had done a lot. And so I was ready to kind of really just secure the bag and just settle down and just be good. You know, I didn't miss out on my 20s. I didn't miss out on my teens. I had a blast. Hmm. What happens when you get bored with the old man? You get up and you go out by yourself because they don't really care. Well, not the one I'm. And you do whatever you want to do. You call your friends. You call your family, your sister. You go plan a vacation. You do whatever you want to do. You can't get bored if you're free. There's so many things to do. Look, I can go shopping. I can go on vacation. I can uh, start a business. I mean, if you're bored, that's something that has to do with you, not another person. You know. Thank you, Desiree. And I'm 24, but for some reason I don't attract old men. Perhaps if you really are looking for an older man, you need to dress a little bit more classy, speak with a lot less, new words or new slang or whatever, and really just look like the classic type woman and hang around older crowds. Kind of see what they talk about. You need to study, you know, and see what happens. But I was always hanging around older people because my sister was older than me. So I knew how to work older crowds. It was very easy. Um, yeah, you need to start hanging around the older crowds. Okay. Start but doing that. Like when you go out, go to places where there are older people. Don't always try to go to the young spots. Go to the older spots. Hmm. I love you, Shira, but most women will not find a sugar daddy, sweep them away, and pay all their bills. It's not unrealistic. If you're leveled up, it's easy. Believe me, every woman that I know personally has done it. Every woman that I personally know has had a sugar daddy. Now that's some good odds. Okay. If you are not willing to do the work to attract a man to give you money, then of course it's not going to be possible. You got to do that work, baby. You can't just roll out the bed and say, "Where's my sugar daddy?" No, you got to put in work. Okay, it's not easy. You got to put in work. You got to put in work on yourself. Okay, you had a sugar daddy since you was 19. See, uh, I'm a believer. Yes. If you don't even believe it, then you already off to the wrong start. So, if you don't believe, who else will believe that you can do it? I think that we need to believe in ourselves first. In order to believe in ourselves, we got to understand that we're capable of it. If you're not capable of getting some old man to pay your bills, then something is wrong. You need to go level up. Any young woman can get an old man to pay their bills. That's easy. Any young woman, any woman, younger, way younger, can get a man to pay their bills at least a couple times. Come on. Okay. If you can figure out how to enroll in school, pass your driver's test, graduate, get a job, file your taxes, you can't figure out how to get some old man to pay your bills. Okay. I can do that. I can shoot. I did that. And all the other stuff too. I did it all. Check, 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 check. Went to school, check. Degrees, check. Old man paying bills, check. Married, check. Kids, check. Business, check. I checked it all off. Just keep checking stuff off. You can check all that stuff off your list. You can get an old man to pay bills. That's easy. You can get a job too and still have your old man paying bills and save your money. Check too. Okay. So who does having a degree matter? Nope, because I sure don't use it. I don't use none of my degrees. In fact, I make more money not using them. So, what are things to ask for from Sugar Daddy in the first month? There is no list. You got to know him. You got to understand him. You got to have game already written down. You need to go watch some videos, baby. You need to have a book on how to mention things. If he likes you, he's going to offer them to you, but you need to learn how to bring stuff up. Oh, I have a scratch in my car. It's going to cost this much to fix it. I don't know if I'll get it fixed. Oh, my dog needs surgery. Come on. Come up with scenarios. If he doesn't offer, he's not into you. Mm-hmm. Finesse a hobo on the street. Give him some food. Y'all are crazy. You gotta look good. What? Right. You're losing the guy you want so bad. You're 27. He's 36. I reacted out. Girl, he too young. He was gonna dump you anyway. He's too young. 36. He's using that as an excuse to go get him something else. I don't even bother with them young ones. Stop acting out of emotion. Use logic instead. Go get somebody with more money than him. That's what you need to do. Level up. You know. I don't help regular old relationships with young kids. That's for y'all to figure it out. I tell y'all how to get the bag, how to trick people into getting the bag. I don't try to fix the stuff that's not ever going to be fixed. That's a waste of my time. Hmm. Read a book on how to get a man to pay bills. Right. How do you get any man to chase you, even an ex? I don't care about exes chasing me. They're dumped for a reason. Well, you look good. That's number one. You got to look good. And you got to not care. And you have to date better than them. And men always want what they can't have. You got to tell them no. And you have to have standards so high that you can't be bothered with them. What do I like in an older man besides money? They're smart. They have everything already figured out. They've done everything before. You ain't got to worry about stupid stuff. Um, like not knowing how to do stuff because they've already been there and done it. Everything is just laid out for you. It's just everything is laid out for you. You know, it's like it's like they just roll out everything for you. They like to cook. They don't care about cleaning. They're not. They don't think they're all. Their ego is halfway gone. They don't think they're women's a prize to women anymore. So it's like they pretty much put you on a pedestal. Hmm. Right. I don't miss working as a mortician because the live people got on my nerves. The living. Hmm. So okay. So anyway, yeah. Make sure you have a direction. What type of man do you want? You want older man? Do you how much older do you want? What type of career does he? Is he going to live in town? Write you a set of goals or the type of guy that you're aiming for. And don't stray from the list. Don't make it too long because you'll never get anywhere. But y'all are all over the board when I do these consultations with you guys. Well, I have this one guy out of town. Okay, so that's not going to turn into anything. Well, I have this one guy and he only makes this much money. Well, that's not going to be helpful unless he plan on getting about five, bonuses and raises by the time you're trying to get married. Well, stop wasting time. Okay, it's flattering a man with more money than your ex Dusty has approached you, but they're not. If they don't match what you're trying to do, maybe dismiss them until you find better. You know, don't set your goals higher than what you can achieve. If you know that you're not going to get this perfect candidate because you're not the perfect candidate, then look at yourself and put yourself on a realistic level of the time that you can get to pay these bills. Okay. Hmm. Right. It's time to do some goal setting. Uh-huh. What women bring something to the should women bring something to the table? Yes, my book, I Bring Nothing to the Table. You can get your copy in the link below. I wrote a book called I Bring Nothing to the Table. Okay. If you're trying to bring something to the table, bring your name tag that says Pick Misha. Okay. Women don't bring anything to the table. They are the woman. They are the guest of honor. You don't bring nothing to the table but your company. That's it. They need to figure out what you want to eat, what they gonna serve you, how they gonna keep you at that table. Okay. Um, I bring my beauty. Exactly. Do you recommend Research. I do recommend researching everything. Is asking for jewelry gonna make you look like a gold digger? If he has not asked you what you wanted for your birthday, or if he hasn't asked to take you shopping, if you just straight up ask for it, it may. Why don't you just say you lost and use y'all must not have watched some of my last couple of videos. Always fake lose a piece of jewelry while you're on a date with him so he feels obligated to buy you more. Get you some fake cubic zirconium earrings, throw one on the floor when he ain't looking and be like, oh my God, I lost my earring. But don't really throw it on the floor. Just take it out your ear. Oh my gosh, these were very sentimental and valuable. Next time he might show up with some earrings. Oh my gosh, I lost my bracelet. Come in with it, go run in the bathroom, take it off. Oh my God, I lost my bracelet. Can you help me? Did you see it under the table? Then he may be like, oh, I feel so bad. Oh, your mom gave that to you, or your grandma gave that to you. Oh, she's dead. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness. Oh, or I got a ticket on the way over here to meet you, so I wouldn't be late. It's like $500, $600, $1,000. I was a speed in the school zone. I don't know, something. So he feels obligated to help you. Yeah, make it do it on his watch. He would want to see the tickets. Mm. Well, it's never too late to print up something online. Just take a picture of something. I took a picture of it. It's in my car somewhere. Right. Should you work for a potential boyfriend? No. Ooh. When are y'all gonna stop working with these dudes? All they're gonna do is take advantage of you and use you for a workhorse. Stop working. You don't work. You're taken care of. You don't work unless you work for yourself. You don't work with these dudes. You work for yourself. Okay. Stop trying to team up and be a team. You ain't a team. You the woman. If he wants to invest in your business and let you do you, great. But he don't need to know no details. Give you some cash and do whatever with what you want with your business. He doesn't need to know no details, no input. Leave him separate from that. Okay. Stop trying to work with these dudes. All they're gonna do is get while you're working, they're gonna be taking out somebody else. Oh, will you do this and that? Will you make sure? Will you go do this? Will you go do that? I need you. I can't do this without you. Meanwhile, they're on a date while you doing their work. Please no, don't do that. What do you do if a rich old potential ask you to mention after the first date, I'm leveled up, take your friend? It's like, okay, but I told my friend I was gonna meet her after, so do you mind if she comes with us? Always have your little backup. Oh, she has to go to work, so I have to drop her off, or we have to go early. That way you have an excuse to get up out of there. You go see where he live, and then you and your friend can be out. Okay. She really needs to start her own school. Huh. Why get married to a man if she wants you to work? Exactly. If he wants you to work, exactly. Skip the marriage and just stay working. That's what you're gonna be doing anyway. Except with a grown man laying up in your house asking you for half the bill money. Okay. Sure. How to get a rich boyfriend to spend more? Go to the nice stores. Stop giving him anything until he gives you what you want. Hold out. You get what you want. If you marrying a man, you have to go 50-50 and just try again, honey. Right. Don't even bother. Ladies, we were not meant to work. Exactly. A man wanting you to work doesn't care about his children welfare. Nope, sure doesn't. Why do men love 50-50 so much? Because 50-50 helps them get to the woman that they really want later on down the line. They love 50-50 because they can save, they can drive the car they want, they can wear the clothes they want, they can work less and not strive for more and not feel the pressure of needing to strive for more because they got you. Okay, so they'll never reach their full potential if you go on 50-50 with them. How you gonna reach your full potential if you got half of your bill money just sitting there waiting on you? You won't. So you're gonna need to do all the bills plus some extra. That's gonna keep you on your toes. That's gonna get you that promotion. That's gonna keep you looking for better jobs and keeping your resume circling or starting your business. Okay? That's what's gonna do it. Not sitting there knowing you got half the bill money in your uh, possession at any time. Right. Who's bragging on being a Bob builder? Oh Lord. I need some holy water. Um, they might be new to the channel. They might be new to the channel. Let's explain what the channel is. We don't Bob the Builder over here, which means we don't help a man build up his wealth. And we don't help, um, we don't pay 50-50. Okay. Why are married women in the chat? I'm married. Y'all some whore. At least whores get paid. Bob the Builders and Pick Mishas end up broke or helping pay for that next man's girlfriend slash wife. Y'all are the women that push y'all's men to other women. You know, y'all are the women that helps them save, gets their credit up for us to come and snatch. Thank you. So, I am not married paying 50-50, child. I'm married paying nothing. I get my money, I put it wherever I want, I spend it however I want, put it in my bank account. James pays all the bills. I'm not doing it. He's older than me. He got it. He been had it. We've been married so long. He would never ask me to do it. So the point is, why would you get married and have a grown man sitting in your house if he asking you for half the bill money? That don't make no sense. Did you just marry to say you married? That's my question. Because I can lie and say you can lie and say that all day. Mhm. Any married man paying 50-50. Yep. Elevate your life. Some of these married women are the worst pygmies. They sure are. That's a roommate. It sure is. I'm married 15 years, fully provided for. I love this channel. Keeps you looking good and feel good and good advice for my daughter. Thank you, stupid lady. What a name. That's her name, y'all. Stupid lady. Um, I was a pick Misha, but now I'm allergic to dust. Good for you, sweet olive. Any married women in here are sad. Why are they sad? You sad. Married women need game too. The game get worse after you get married. You gotta learn how to keep it and control it and get what you want out of it. Shoot. Okay? Right. Mhm. I'm 20, but I'm ready for money though. Been through Dusty already. Okay. Then start dating men with more money. Come in. Is that Sasha? I have that sign on my door and nobody want to come in. Um, went to dinner tonight. It's nice to walk out the door with a man to taking care of you. Hey, I think I've been coming off as a gold digger too much, and that's why it hasn't worked for me. Yeah. The best gold digger is the kind that just expects the best things in life. And the man understands that her standards are high and he must deliver or she will not be in his life anymore. That is the best type of gold digger. Okay. The best type of gold digger is the kind of woman that a man wants on his arm and will make sure she stays on his arm by providing her with the things that she requires to be in his life. Okay. If if your looks do not equivalent if your looks don't equal what you're asking for, you can't ask for that. Or if your looks don't match your standards, then you can't have that. You're going to have to either level up more or adjust your standards. I suggest leveling up as much as you can and aiming for the right target. If the man is too young, he can go get another one. So your the combination just might be off. You need to go for an older man and you need to level up a little bit more so that they're willing to hand you what you want or what you require. Okay? Right. Married thoughts in here. Yeah, we whatever you want to call us, soul thought, whatever. We still got money. Hmm. You ain't gonna call us broke though, huh? Okay. Yes, call us smart women. Okay. You're 37 trying to date a 55-year-old. That's good. Yep. 55 through 60. Yep. Perfect. Thank you, manifesting Maven. If a man insists on walking me to my car after meeting me at a bar, is he trying to see what kind of car I drive or ensuring my safety? He might be trying to get a kiss, seeing what kind of car you drive, seeing how much money you make because you can always tell by the car. So, hopefully the parking lot is like well lit. Things like that. Um, I really wouldn't leave and have him walk me to my car because unless I knew him like more than once, like seen him around more than once and talked to him more than once, I don't trust people like that. But if it's right out in the front, like where people can see you and it's in a public place, if you drive a nicer car than him, he's gonna size you up and you ain't gonna get nothing. So I suggest taking a friend's car that's not, a luxury car if you drive a luxury car, or telling them you took a Uber or a Lyft or whatever. Right. You watch too much Forensic Files. Right. Thank you. Or you can ask like, you can call one of your friends and say, "Will you meet me outside?" Or "No, I'm not leaving right now, but you go ahead. I'm gonna wait for a little while." Or you could just like be on the phone with someone. That way, there's no danger if you're on the phone with somebody. But he's just trying to size up the kind of car you're driving. If it's better than his, he's probably not gonna call you. My girlfriend's husband purchased us a Mercedes Benz. Oh, that was nice. Us. Girl, he balling us. A Mercedes Benz. That's nice. That was what James bought me. Mhm. Yes, I could brag. I was like, "Oh, mommy, mommy, on my face." When you're young. When you're young, that's something to brag about. It's nice. I always say, if you can't brag about your man and you only making excuses for him, you with the wrong one. If you can't brag on your man and you all only making excuses for him, it's time to find a new one. Okay. How do I politely tell a girl I left my wallet at home on the first date without seeming shady? Not my president. Make sure she ugly. because she probably was hoping you left your wallet home so she could pay for you so that you'll like her and ask her out again. Okay. Not my president. Eh. A man after 3 dates complains that you never text him first and said that I don't like him. What should I do? Tell him you're so busy trying to work and survive. You have a lot of stress in your life. Um, you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay these bills. It's hard for a single woman out here. I really wished that I didn't have to work. Turn everything into not having to work. You can come in. I'm not doing that type of video anymore. Okay. Thank you guys. So I'm about to leave in about 5 minutes. So if y'all have any last minute things to discuss or questions, y'all can go ahead and put them on. Is it okay to be a stripper if you look good enough? Hey, um, mhm. How long did it take you to become a mortician? Well, you have to go to school, so it depends on how much college level credits you already have. Then you have to enroll in mortuary school and get that degree. So it could take you between anywhere between 2 years, depending on the credits you already have. Right. What car do y'all think is classy but not too rich? Anything that's not luxury. Where's my eyeshadow from? This is a new palette I'll be introducing soon, you guys. I'm testing it out. It will be released very soon, probably in September. So y'all keep an eye out. Thank you. What age for women are their youth days technically done? Um, I don't know because I still feel young. When you all dried up and dust, and I don't know when you don't look young anymore. How about that? When people start trying to sell you life insurance, I guess I don't know. When they start sending you to AA, no. Look, I don't like to talk about people's age because there are beautiful women at every age. I think youth has to do with how old the man is. If you always younger than the man, then you always young. If the man is older than you, then you're always youthful. Right? There you go. You will always feel young and look younger and be younger actually if you have an older man because they're gonna do a lot of stuff for you. They're gonna they're gonna look older than you, so you always look extra young standing next to them. Um, they're gonna treat you younger, so you're gonna feel younger. They're not gonna treat you like their own age. They're gonna treat you young because you are young. And so all is mental. So you're still thinking like you're young because he treats me young. So I am young. So I don't age. All right. And bubbles. Yay. At a can you freestyle at a high-end mall? Sure. Why not? Go to the men's department, walk around, go to the nice, expensive stores and walk around. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. What are your favorite designers? My favorite designers. Oh, I like Free People. I like Spells and the Gypsy Collective. I like Michael Kors. Michael Kors. And what? You like Michael Kors?
Do you like Michael Kors?
I only have like my shoes. I like their shoes. Like Michael Kors has nice shoes. Sometimes you can find a good outfit, but I don't really like Michael Kors.
What about Kate Spade?
Kate Spade is cute. I have a lot of those purses. I like what else designer do I have in my closet?
A lot.
I like everybody, child. Everybody. It don't matter. I just pick them out. I have so many different outfits. I like Lily Pulitzer. I like what else do I have? I just have so many. I like Ralph Lauren. I got Chanel, of course, duh.
Pink. You have Pink.
I have some gym clothes from Pink. What else do I have in my closet? I have so much stuff. I don't really go for brands. I go for what looks cute. I have like for purses, I got like a lot of different purses. Hermes. I have an Hermes scarf. Banana Republic. Yeah, they have some cute. I have some really cute, what they call with it, riding pants by Banana Republic. When I'm wearing my preppy outfits.
What about that purse?
Oh, that purse, the Teddy Blake purse. Yeah, I have to do a video on that purse. You want to give it to me so I can show them? Yeah, Teddy Blake sent me a purse to review. So I'm gonna show you guys my Teddy Blake purse. It's cute. So it's like a tote, but it has a little interior bag as well. But I'm gonna do a video on this. So this is like a cute purse that you can kind of wear out when you're shopping. You can put your stuff in there, keys, little mini umbrella, little journal books or whatever. I don't suggest this for a date, but this is just what I would carry around during the daytime to run errands. It's a cute tote. So it's just like on the level of like a Kate Spade or a Henry Bendel purse. I really like it. So I'm gonna show you guys all the details and give you all the details on that later on. So thank you guys so much. When you don't live with your wealthy boyfriend, how can you get him to fear losing you, girl? I don't know how old this boyfriend is, but he sounds young, and the young guys don't fear losing you. So he probably waiting on you to go with him so he can move on. Okay. Is he old? Is he young? What? You've watched me and lost 30 pounds this year and have leveled up so much because of you. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, thank you, girl. Susie, good job. 30 pounds, that's good. James liked me before I lost weight. I met James when I was small. I was like the 7'8" when I met James. I was 22. Then I got married, had kids. I got skinny after I had kids again. Then I gained weight again. Being with kids, eating whatever I wanted. Then I lost. Is that gum good, Layla? Is that good? Is it delicious? You want another piece to add to it?
Is your microphone on?
It sure is. You want to come do some gum ASMR? Thank you. Okay. You watched my story. Thank you. I'm awesome. Thank you.
Should you do a vlog channel?
I don't know. He still liked me. He liked me. Yeah. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he like me? Told you. when you have an older man, you still look good. If you expand, if you get older, because you're always younger, still, you're always still cute. You can always lose weight. So yeah. Thank you guys. Oh, it's autumn sunset. Do y'all remember that? What was that movie? It's autumn sunrise. It was some lady's lipstick color or something, or nail polish. I don't know. Anyway, money is the root of all evil and the root of my problems. I'm sorry, not my president. T, and get you some money. I have a question, guys. What? Y'all see Layla over here? Look at my Layla. This is my first baby. Come on, Layla. She just wants some love. You say, oh. Every time you meet someone new, they ain't rich. Are you in the rich area? Go to the rich area. Everybody is rich. Okay. How many kids do I have? 2.
2.
I have a cat, so that might count as 3.
No, you also have a dog.
I don't claim the dog as my child. He's just a
he's
family pet.
What about the cat? Isn't she a family pet?
She's more like a child.
Explain.
Oh, thank you, Paris. Say a prayer for me, love. It's Paris Calver. Hey, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle on everybody who donated. Thank you, girl. Prosperity, prayers, manifest prosperity to you. Thank you. Would I have more kids?
No.
They wouldn't even let me have kids. They too clingy as it is. They want to share their mother.
No, more like Sasha.
No, I'm done having children. I'm too old to have more kids. Anyway, I'm done. I'm past that age. I'm cut off. What? Right. You still young, girl. I'm 40. I ain't having no more kids. I'm done. You want another sister or brother, Layla?
Another cat or a dog?
Another pet.
Another pet.
Gwen Stefani is having her last baby at 49. Wow. Good for her. I ain't gonna be pregnant at 50. How was my relationship with, you mean James, when I was pregnant? I mean, it was the same. It's just like, I think most guys really don't change how they act until your stomach is about out to here, and then they start getting like nervous and stuff. Is the baby really coming? You're allergic to dust? Me too, girl. She's so pretty. Oh, this is, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
your boyfriend and you don't live together, he doesn't help you with bills, but still, that's not your boyfriend anymore. That's your friend with benefits. Level up. Go get you another one, girl. What you doing? Life is too short. Let's go get one that can pay the bills. Smacking gum. They said, please stop smacking that gum. Please stop the gum smacking. You're getting disgusted. See the green face? This is not the ASMR channel, Layla.
Too bad.
Uh-huh.
One
Layla
time,
got pretty glowy skin.
One time I was in class and then I was smacking my gum and they were like, "Can you please stop that?"
No, I would too.
And then 2 days later, she asked me for gum.
Okay. They're like, "Oh, now you want some gum." I used to sell gum. I didn't give it away, baby.
That's illegal. Well, not illegal, but against the rules at my school.
I still made my money. It was against the rules of my school too.
They were afraid that you would be poisoning people.
No, the gum packet is sealed. I sell whole packs.
These guys were selling candy at my school and they got detention.
Well, you know, y'all bad generation and messed it up for these entrepreneurs, you know. Now you got to sell it online. Or sell it off school campus. Okay. Y'all done made it bad for everybody. Used to have a whole business. But you can sell something else that's not gum. You could sell pencils, school supplies, stuff people need that they forget at home. Shua, do you have Asian in you? Why do y'all ask if I have Asian in me? Because Layla has these beautiful almond eyes. Layla looks a little Asian. No, that's Lasian. She's Lasian. Black Asian baby. No, that's a beautiful combination. I think you get your eyes from your dad. He has slanted eyes. James might have some Asian in him, some Native American. Mm-hmm. Yes. Her eyes are beautiful, right? They'll make her look very special. Oh, y'all know that app on y'all know that app on what's it called? Snapchat that makes you look like a baby? We did James to see what he would look like as a little boy.
Let me do it. Let me find it.
There it is. There it is. We did James to see what he looked like as a little boy.
Wait, we gotta bring down the brightness.
Okay. Look what did it, James. We did the baby app on him.
The filter.
Let me see. Yeah. Then we did the devil app on him.
It's filter, not app.
I mean filter. Thank you, Layla. It's like, oh, you look good as the devil. Okay, that's enough. Right. Mm-hmm. You look like the Grinch on that one. Yeah, he sure did. I think the Grinch is cute. The Grinch. Happy belated birthday to you, Layla. Someone said. Oh,
thank you,
baby James. He did look like a little. He didn't look bad. He looked like the kind that would tell on you, though. He looked like a little tattletale kid. See, so like if you dating an older man, you can just take Take the thing and make them look young. See what they look like when they was young. It's like, ooh. Remember that picture we took of when we went to James' mom's house of what he used to look like when he was young? But that's them today. Let's see. Let me find this old school picture. Wait, dang, I went back too far. Tell me when you see it, I'll stop scrolling.
Wait, what?
Daddy's picture when he was young. I might have scrolled too far. Oh, there it is. Look at James was in the army. I said, "Oh, dang, look at James, he was young." That's where she get them Asian eyes. James had the Asian eye. You saw that? We had the same eye. Right. Dang, you scrolling, can't even see, lady. Are you trying to get to the bottom?
Yes. No, it's so far.
Why are you going all over? The first one always looked like the daddy. Well, I don't know. It's just my first child. This is Velveeta.
Her mouth is like,
She's meowing. She's mid meow. That's my other child.
yeah, she's a devil.
No,
No.
she's an angel. She's sweet, precious.
A sweet precious.
And let's see. Okay, well, I guess we need to go. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Velvet. Well, the door's closed, so she's not in here. They said to put you in singing class, you have a pretty voice. Why do I play Rico like that?
Because she doesn't like dogs.
I don't.
You do have a heart for dogs.
I'm more of a cat person.
But that doesn't mean she.
I'm good to them. I just don't see them like cats.
Oh, here is Rico. The video.
What? There's Rico.
You have like 1 or 2 videos and photos of that stuff.
No. At least
and you have like 20 pictures of the cat.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching, and remember the name of the video. If you're moving without a direction, you're just digging yourself into a hole. So always have a goal, a plan, and a destination in mind to work towards before you start doing anything like leveling up, even going on a date. Already have your plan pre-written, what you're going to say, what you're not going to say, what you're going to work on not bringing up. So everything is work, and you must prepare and plan so that you can be successful at whatever you try to do, whether it's dating, starting your own business, whatever. You got to plan it, and you have to keep in mind that you need a direction. Okay. So see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.